Hi folks, this is All the Fruit, and we are here at one of the biggest chestnut trees in Germany, if not the biggest. 10 years ago, this chestnut in a private garden in Staufen at the edge of the Black Forest was measured, and the circumference was 8.57 meters, the circumference of the main stem, for which they had to remove a lot of ivy in order to get a clean measurement. Since then it has probably grown a little bit, but yeah, 8.57 meters, that's really impressive. It is being estimated to be about 400 to 500 years old. Neighbors say it used to be a lot bigger, but back then a lot of the top branches have died and have been cut off. But that doesn't affect such a chestnut tree too much. As you can see, it is producing profusely. Yeah, that's the reason they have left it standing for so long. The chestnuts are of really good size for traditional German chestnuts. Beautiful, beautiful main stem. So that would mean it's almost 3 meters thick when you measure it somewhere up here. A young side stem or sucker has been left standing here. A lot of big tree burls. What do they call them? Tree burls, tree whorls. Here a lot of ivy has been cut away. It's also very impressive that this tree is not just a shell. I mean, some of the wood has died here. Probably a big cavity will form in a couple decades. But a lot of those really old trees which you see, including old chestnut trees, the tree is just a shell of itself. This one still has its main stem, its original stem. There is not even a visible cavity in it. I'm really happy with this tree. Despite the fact that part of the top has died away, it is still a very nice and vital tree. I mean, look at that. This is a burl which is like, what, 2 meters big? Unfortunately, at this part, within the next couple decades, here this wood will die away and there will be a cavity. But yeah, I mean, 400 to 500 years old, almost 3 meters, that's almost 10 feet thick, and still with one original massive stem. That's really impressive. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of those in Germany. There are a lot of chestnuts of similar size in southern Switzerland, for example, but in Germany they are very, very rare. This might well be the biggest in Germany. It's definitely somewhere in the top 3 or top 5 in Germany. There are 2 more contesters. Beautiful. I'm really honored when I see such an old tree. So nice. So folks, tell me what you think about this magnificent tree. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich little town of Staufen at the edge of the Black Forest. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.